fucking really, you fucking cunt. Mother dropped you on the head as a baby, you fucking faggot bitch. I don't even care if you recorded that. His mother is a cunt. You dropped him on the fucking head. Mother's a fucking slut as well.
Yeah, I'm sure she's a slut, Zerk. No doubt. How else would he have killed you? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Or welcome if this is your first time. I wanted to chat with you today about... Oh, 97 assist. God, that sucks. I wanted to chat with you today about shotguns and ammo types, when to use them. Not that you guys don't know this stuff, but I kind of wanted to have a dialogue with you on it because, you know, I've been pondering it myself. Fail rocket. That is the worst rebel rocket I've ever seen. It killed 0 peoples. I want to talk about this because I've had people ask me lately about the ammo types I use. As you might have seen before, I use a Saiga in some competitive matches with Buck. And I've had people say, why don't you use Flechette? What about slugs? Frag rounds? Just kidding, nobody asked about frag rounds. Ever since that nerf, nobody uses frag rounds. Although I do, at some point during the process of getting these clips, get killed with frag rounds, and I cried for a little while. But then I put in a fresh tampon and felt all better. So, you know, I'm using slugs here, and it's nice because you can kind of snipe away. But you'll see in a second, you can't spam shots. You can't just spray. Yeah, see, that was pretty bad. I don't know how I get him because my reticle wasn't even on target. There's this weird lead that you have to have with the shotgun, especially with slugs, that is not so obvious. I was only at this time, you know, using the shotguns for an hour or so, so I didn't have a lot of practice going into it. So somebody with a lot more shotgun experience might have a better chance leading targets. As it was, I was just kind of spamming and seeing what happens. But, you know, the slugs are nice for the damage they put out. They're almost guaranteed one-hit kills. Although occasionally you'll get a 97, 99 assist, and you look really embarrassed when that guy survives and then teabags you. I typically prefer Buck better even with the spaz because I find that there's this kind of lack of reliability with the Flechette and slug ammo types. They're just... Sometimes they drop somebody in one shot, and sometimes you're kind of wondering, whereas with Buck, you almost always know I should fire a second time. And that seems like it would be a drawback. Oh, hi, Rambo. Go flying. Should be a drawback, but it kind of is this, you know, I know that I should pull the trigger again. Whereas with Slug, I'm kind of doubting. Especially makes more sense with a not pump shotgun, so something like the Saiga, as I was saying. And then, as you see here in this clip, I'm reloading in between kills. That's something that is an advantage for the pumps, but it also makes you, you know, get caught off guard a lot more often. You're reloading and you're wondering, am I gonna see a guy around the corner and be caught with my pants down and my willy out? I've never called my dick my willy before. Why did I almost, you know what, whatever. But yeah, you've got to walk around reloading, and that's a huge risk. Whereas the Saiga, which is magazine fed, would not have that risk. I think generally that's why I like the Saiga best. You can just reload 2 seconds, you're ready to go. But there are drawbacks as well. The pump shotguns and slugs in particular give you this damage and range advantage, which is pretty much unparalleled unless you're using a sniper rifle. But even then, they're less reliable, slower. So we use shotguns, and I've seen people use this layout or loadout in competitive as well. But I personally, I don't think I'm ever gonna, because you'll see, I kind of, these clips are from 3 matches. And these are the only clips in a 2.5 hour span, well, not the only ones, but the best ones, because I get my ass handed to me this match. This is a Metro. I've got a bunch of friends on the other team that they're going to poop on me all round, and I cut that out because why would I show myself getting pooped on when I could show myself being awesome instead? That's just silly. But, you know, I'm getting stacked on. Not a lot I can do about it, and I managed to break through to Charlie here and kind of hold it down, but as soon as I go to support Bravo, maybe get a more conventional AB hold going for the Russian side, I just get destroyed. Shotguns are not good for pushing. They're not good for clearing the more open areas. I mean, this is obvious shit, but even hopping this corner right here, this is one of the few times I succeeded in clearing deli counter. There were only 2 of them here. There were 2 medics. Later, Arma and his girlfriend are going to have beacons, you know, tugs and spawn beacon down. So even when I kill one, clear one, make sure they can't res them, I get dropped anyway. And there I get cocky and try to kill Razcast with a shotgun from across the map. He had a shotgun too, but that guy had a PKP, so I got pooped on. Now here I'm using Flechette, and I'm not happy about it because I'm able to basically put the shotgun down that guy's throat, but then I can't follow up on it. That's more of an issue with the spaz, I think. If I had a Saiga there, I could have at least dropped another guy. But you'll see in a minute that the flechette, there's something about the flechette I just don't feel secure when I use it. I don't know, I get a warm, fuzzy feeling from the buckshot. Maybe because it sounds like fuck, and that's a nice thing, too. But for whatever reason, flechette, sometimes it's a one-hit kill. Sometimes I gotta, you know, switch to my sidearm. And I just don't feel like it's a reliable ammo type. And I think that the reliability or unreliability of an ammo type gets exacerbated by the fire rate. So if you've got a Saiga or a USAS and you're using flechette, you're gonna get a little bit more range, but you're gonna get even more events where, like, how the fuck did I not drop that guy? How the heck did he not go down? Why did I say heck after saying fuck? And this is where Rambo just fucking bullshit. Jesus, how does he survive that? Yeah, I'm just getting really frustrated here trying to clear these lockers. At one point there were claymores down, and I finally break through. I think I've got our team, you know, all the way back to Charlie again, and then M60. Bro. Yeah, maybe I'll just do a video of M60 hip fire. That'd be fun. Yeah, so I think Buck is the most reliable, most consistent ammo type, but this is actually the only really good clip I get with Buck. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you should use slugs. Try to figure out what works for you, and let me know what you think. Battlefield Friend dual diffuse here. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good one.
I got it.